What is going on, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are doing a live stream of American Truck Simulator. I have no idea what this has to do with politics, but it is honestly one of my favorite games right now, and today we are actually going to be taking a long trip from Los Angeles, California to Stockton, California. We are going to gain $15,000 off of this trip, and we have about 24 hours to deliver this cargo, which is a big-ass canister of almost like cocaine, propane, to Stockton, California. We have about $57,068 in the bank account, and I am going to turn down that sound because that is way too loud, and it is going to get even louder. Alright. And let's go ahead, start up that engine. Put in first gear, and we are on our way. So, soon enough, I should be buying the 2018 version of Power and Revolution. So soon enough, you will be seeing content of that on my channel. So basically, I'm still very excited for that, because honestly, like I'm just really hyped up for the Treasury Reserve and the definitely the space program. We're gonna go and shift into second gear because we are going way too slow. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that, and I know you guys are too, and I've talked to a lot of people, and they are excited for 2018 as well. So, honestly, like, if you're watching right now, actually, just go ahead and give me your opinion on what you're excited about for the 2018 version of Power and Revolution. So, we need to go left. We didn't even stop right there. Got about $3 gas. That's crazy. And hopefully by the time we get up here, the light is going to turn green. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get up there before the light goes. Oh, we gotta go left. We kind of swarmed into that one. I'm a shitty driver. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on that one, just because we are not looking. Come on, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green. Yes. Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna run that one, and there's a cop right there. Ah, man, we're going through all the tickets today, aren't we? Shit. Okay, we gotta go left. Did we miss a turn? I swear to God, if I get another red light violation, I was already past that. Apparently we did miss a turn. I am not paying attention today, am I? Chevron. Huh. Sounds just like Chevron. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... haul ass. Try and get past this light. And then we are going right. Once we get on the highway, we should get up to our max speed of like 55 miles an hour. You guys watching right now, I bet you're all like, this has nothing to do with politics, this is just trucking, and I'm like, I know. But I honestly am having a lot of fun with this game, and I actually really like it, so I actually might start making more content about it. And we're gonna have to come to a stop here. Actually, I think we can go right on red. So we're gonna go ahead and turn green anyway, so we're good on that. Go ahead and make a right turn, and our trailer almost hit that, so we should have made a wider turn. Live and learn, live and learn. Going through downtown Los Angeles? I don't know where downtown Los Angeles... Up there it is. We should be getting on I-5 here in a little bit. Last time, because I did a drive from Los Angeles to Oakland before this, and the drive wasn't like this. Let's go ahead and make a right turn. Good thing we got there before that turned red. And we are now leaving Los Angeles. We are now getting on highway. Finally a good speed limit, 65 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and shift higher. Unfortunately, I actually am not using a controller or even a steering wheel, so that is actually why you see these, see it happening like this. I'm going to go ahead and get into center lane, just make sure we're not taking any detours off into San Diego or San Francisco, which actually we have to follow the I-5 all the way up to San Francisco, and then we should make an exit somewhat time on the way there. Got a roundabout coming up ahead. There is the I-5 toward San Diego, but we are not going to San Diego. We are going toward San Francisco, but again, our destination is actually Stockton, California, which I actually have never been to, so that is it will be a new location for me. 40 mile an hour speed limit. We're gonna go ahead and slow her down. Go ahead and speed up as well. We are not making a good turn on that. God. And 70 miles an hour. What? No, 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 never mind. 55. On the GPS, on the lower left-hand corner of the GPS, is actually our speed limit. Crap, we are actually... Okay, we're gonna have to shift down. Okay, we have got to get into the left lane all the way toward Bakersfield. We do not want to go toward Oxnard. Okay, we are good. We are not taking the exit toward Oxnard. Go ahead. We're going pretty slow, so we're gonna have to speed up. And once we reach 55 miles an hour, I'm going to put on my cruise control. I got this game on sale for like $4.99. It was actually really worth it, because when I was younger, I actually used to, we're gonna go ahead and slow this down to about 55 miles an hour, and we're going to slam on cruise control right there. And so we now have a cruise control set to 55 miles an hour. But yeah, I used to play 18 Wheels of Steel American Long Haul, and that honestly was one of the funnest games I've ever played. I mean, it's just like driving and driving and driving, and it's something that actually made me want to become a truck driver whenever I was younger, but I unfortunately did not want to anymore. I mean, I would, but it's just not my interest. I mean, it kind of is. I don't know. I'm indecisive. So, this game is actually very, very expansive, and it actually takes you a long time to drive from like Los Angeles to San Francisco. It took me about 30 minutes, maybe an hour, of real time to drive from San Francisco, or from Los Angeles to San Francisco. And here is the weird runaway lane that I see from on the I-5. The I-5 has this weird thing, and then it's just like these twists and turns and stuff like that, and then there's a okay, we're gonna take it off cruise control. We gotta like help our truck out here because we are going way too slow, and we are just losing power by a second. We're gonna go ahead and put our hazards on. Looks like a truck broke down on the I-5 just right there. Sitting right here at 15 RPM. This is terrible. We are holding up traffic. Just holding steady at 15 RPM. We have got to gain more power. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I am using actually stock truck. I am not using a my own truck because I do not have enough money, and I am actually saving up in-game to buy my own truck. There we go. Let's go ahead and shift and keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and shift. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn those hazards off, and let's keep going. On the right lane, actually, that is a runaway truck lane. I actually thought that I was supposed to get in that, and it almost dragged me all the way up there. So basically, the runaway truck lane is actually just supposed to, like, whenever you can't control your truck, like, it's supposed to stop you for something for you to run into. Which, I mean, honestly, in real life, I've never seen anything, but I live in Texas, so I don't know if Texas has any runaway truck lanes. I don't know if the world actually has any runaway truck lanes. I never saw them in Euro Truck Simulator, even though most of the time I was just kind of driving around Switzerland and Germany and eastern France. Okay, we are taking the 99 toward... Oh, I almost missed a turn right there. I wasn't even paying attention. I looked at the GPS and I'm like, oh shit. That was spooky. about 8:15 right now in game. So we are actually going to head up into nighttime, which is okay. That was extremely odd. OBS has never done that to me before. What seemed to have happened was OBS must have disconnected, because whenever I minimized the game, it said that I was reconnecting, and so apparently OBS just disconnected on me without notification. So I do apologize for that, but looks like we are approaching the I-5 toward Oakland and San Francisco. A lot of traffic behind us. Good thing we are ahead of that traffic. Bakersfield exit right here. I actually have not been to Bakersfield, so Bakersfield is undiscovered territory for me. I have always been taking the most expensive routes. Actually, got a very beautiful sunset right there. This game is so aesthetic, honestly. It's just like, it just looks so good. Just hauling crap across the United States, which actually the base game, what I got, came with Arizona, California, and Nevada. So I only have those 3 states. There is another DLC for $12, in which it gives me access to New Mexico, and I will be buying that soon. But for now, I am only sticking to that. And plus, if the game actually does end up coming out with Texas as a DLC, and for you to haul everything from Los Angeles to Dallas, Texas, I will be interested in buying New Mexico. So in order to get to Texas, I will have to buy New Mexico. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that right there, 55 miles an hour cruise control. And we are smooth sailing from here. Whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and check. That was actually really spooky. I love how it notifies you, actually. We're gonna go ahead and slow that down. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it into 6th gear. We have to pull into the way station. If you are unfamiliar with that, usually a lot of they have way stations all across the United States, in which you stop and they weigh and inspect your cargo. Mostly it's just to ensure that you are not hauling anything illegal and stuff like that. So I did actually have to do this for, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Vehicle gross weight 75,984 pounds. Thank you for your cooperation. You're free to go. So let's go ahead and get back on the I-5. But yeah, basically they weigh your truck for Just, they weigh it, stuff like that, make sure there's nothing wrong, and then put you on your way to wherever you need to go. So just like us, we have our hazards on. We're going to pull back onto the I-5 and continue our trip toward Stockton, California. You got the exit toward Fresno in about a half a mile. I don't think I will have to get into the left lane because they are not. It doesn't. Because in Euro Truck Simulator, it always like the lane you were in always like broke off. That was actually really cool to see. I just saw a shooting star. God, the creators to this game put so much effort into it. That was so cool. I saw a second one. That's so cool. Let's get in the third person view, see if we can see anything else. Up, there it is again. I guess you just see a lot of them over here because that's like the third time, up the fourth time. I guess it's just a meteor shower. That is so awesome. Got about 2.5 hours before we finally reach our destination. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull into the left lane, go ahead and overtake the cement truck. It's actually, blinkers aren't even like an aesthetic choice for this game. It's actually like you actually have to use your indicators whenever there's traffic around because like, if you don't, then you're just gonna damage your cargo whenever, like, some dumbass pulls into your lane, just tries to, like, keep the lane and stuff like that. Most of the time they stop, but if you pull in there, like, too quick, then, you're gonna damage your cargo and you're gonna start losing money. Got another gravel truck right here. Watching him pass by, going about 55 miles an hour. On the I-5. So we see him in our rear view mirror. See, if you looked in that right mirror right there, you can actually see him stop because I actually pulled into his lane a little bit and he thought I was going to try to pull into his lane without my indicator, and so he decided to hit the brakes. So a lot of cars actually do that in response to you. So I'm gonna let this car. Actually, I'm gonna stop revving my engine. I'm gonna watch this car come in. I'm gonna turn on my blinker. So I'm gonna kind of keep up with this car if I can. See, you can see him in, like, they got better because in American Long Haul, if you put your blinker on, the cars would automatically stop. These guys, like, you actually have to challenge them in order to get your place. So I'm going to try to get behind this truck right here. So I'm going to have my blinker on. I'm going to watch him. So he's not slowing down. I have no room for my trailer to get in. Unless I actually do. See, he's not letting me in. He is just wanting to keep his place. Kind of looks like a Honda Civic. But yeah, he just does not want. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off our blinker there. But I don't know. To me, this game is actually so well done, and it's so entertaining. Like, it's just such a cool game. See, and that truck actually did it because we actually pulled into his lane way too big. Way too, we pulled into his lane a little bit. So he did not like that. And if you hear me actually, like, hitting the engine like this, and then letting go, like that, it actually took me a while, because what I would do, I would always keep my finger on the engine. And so what I figured out, and I actually thought, remember this because I rode buses back when I was in school. It is, for one, more fuel efficient, and two, better for your engine and stuff like that if you just rev it all the way up, and then it's basically kind of like gliding. You just rev it until you gain your speed, and then let go of it, lose a little bit, and then just keep doing that. And then, especially whenever you're going uphill and stuff like that, it's actually, I mean, it's actually really interesting. Seeing no one commenting, but apparently there are 2 people watching this, so, I mean, come on, guys. Start talking. Got that cement truck again. Let's actually see his reaction to our blinker. See, there we go. We got our lane. So we actually did have to get into that lane right there. It's a good thing I turned. We are now turning toward Stockton and Sacramento, California. I need to start paying attention to the GPS more. So we are now on our way to Stockton, California. Once I get my own truck, I actually am, because what I'm trying to decide whether I should either, for one, take out a loan, or two, basically just keep doing missions and loads and stuff like that until I just get the money. But if I take out a loan right now, then I mean I would be able to get a lot more money, and I mean I would be able to pay off the loan probably even earlier, because I mean whenever you get like loads for your actual company, you get more money off of it. I mean, this load right here, propane to Stockton, California from Los Angeles, California, is only worth $15,000. Plus, I'm probably gonna get about $16,000 or $17,000 just because of the long distance that I had to drive, because I also have some bonuses that I've activated, and etc. So, that should push my account balance all the way up to about $60,000. Actually $70,000. Well, actually, from this alone, it's actually going to push me up above $70,000. Depending on what the next one is going to be. See, I got a little too close to that bus, and he's just like, oh shit, he's going to hit me. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the GPS. We're actually going up to our destination right here. We're going to go ahead and get into the right lane. And we are now approaching Stockton, California. So we are going to take this exit in a quarter mile. We're going to go ahead and start shifting down because we are entering city limits. God, we are hauling ass. Okay. And this is the fun part, where you have to manage through... Whoa, that was close. Manage through city traffic. Whoa, that trailer. Do not damage, do not damage, do not damage. Man, I should have gotten more room. We're going to go ahead and shift up. We need more power, we need more power, we need more power. We're just kind of skimming. Come on, pull through. Keep going, you're good. Turn on our hazards. Come on, baby. It's taking me about 40 minutes just to do this. There we go. Finally got our load out. Okay. I have an idea, because I did this, because last time I delivered this, it actually had me do some weird stuff. So we're gonna pull in like this, and we're gonna drive all around town. We're gonna make a U-turn, and then we're gonna pull back in. Okay, so this one I can pull up into the pump. This one right here, I have to back it up all the way. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that for 15 extra XP. Okay, come on, go through. Let's go ahead. Okay, I found our opportunity. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to back that up. Shut up. Okay, let's straighten that out. Okay, did we get that stuck? Don't tell me we got that stuck. Really? There we go. Let's go ahead, pull her around, get this trailer aligned, and then get her parked. I'm starting to think that parking it over here would have been easier. Got it. Put that parking brake on and release that trailer. Get those hitches down and we are good. Oh, we did get $15,000. We leveled up, so we are going to be able to get another. I don't think all of those were 1,000 miles. 2,500 miles, I mean, they haven't even released stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do another just-in-time delivery because we are always delivering on time. Wow. $21,000 to deliver from Los Angeles, California to Tucson. So next time I think we will do that. Well, actually, I might actually do it on my own time. If you guys like this, go ahead and leave a like, comment on this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Possibly I will go ahead and speed progress through and get my own truck. It should definitely be quicker and quicker if I continue doing these propane deliveries, which are absolutely profiting me a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this to that, and I will see you guys in the next video.